Welcome back, lattes and cappuccinos, to Caf Table Zeros Blaze, the Prince of Persia. Alright, Miguel, we're getting a brand new spanking power. Brand new
the last
spanking
power.
power.
Oh, no, we have yellow or blue.
Yellow and blue left.
Remember, save 3 hours with that blue one.
Yeah, that's right. It's the most meta run. Pick one. What do you want to do? Blue or yellow? Do you want to see... here, so yellow gets us in those, so we could complete that one, and then get 2 in there.
Okay.
Or blue lets us complete that one and get 2 in there.
Oh, interesting. Whoa.
So what are you feeling? There's the wings of Ormaz.
Yellow. Let's go yellow. I want to go
hands.
into Cloud City.
Okay. We shall go for the yellow then.
I want to go see Cloud City.
I believe yellow said these are the wings of Ormaz, which I think is a weird flying through like multiple rings thing. You'll see it when it happens. Hello, guten Tag.
I love video games.
Video games are great.
I love them so much.
And in the royal palace.
I don't care how you play your video games. Let's just keep playing.
Yeah. That's why I said just have fun.
I don't care what you read. Keep reading. I don't care what you believing in. Keep believing.
Or change. If you think
whatever's
it's
for the best. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So these ones, this is cool. So it's
keep
like
adapting, people.
Keep on keeping on. Yeah, we're flying through like little rings, so I can like.
What? What? Okay.
It lets you fly, but like on a predetermined path.
Oh, okay.
But like it's kind of like the running one.
Like,
you gotta.
what the hell?
There's gonna be like walls and shit. You gotta have.
You're
to
moving
avoid.
too quick. Oh, okay. So you're gonna have to move.
Yeah,
okay, but how do you know where to move? Uh-oh.
But she always kind of snaps back to the center, so you can't forget that. Like I usually do, like that.
Oh, okay.
If I remember it, some of these yellow plates are a pain in the ass.
Oh.
Because you fly for a long time.
So just don't hit the thing.
Yeah, as long as you don't hit anything, you're fine. So you just gotta avoid it by going over here.
Oh, okay. I wish it were colored or something. Jeez, that's
Well,
really hard to see.
In here, it's all ghostly blue and stuff, so yeah, it's a little tough in here, but on the outside world, it's not as bad. Up? Yeah.
Oh, no, I would have gone down.
I also would have. However, I remembered.
God, these are long.
Yeah.
Oh, that's messed up. I saw what it did there.
And there we go. So yeah, the yellow ones are kind of a pain in the ass. That's fine. I'm glad we're saving blue for last. So let's see if Dad's mad, and if not,
then we can go play outside.
Yeah, then we can just go outside, and it'll be fine. I think Dad's gonna be mad. Yes. Hello, Scary. Oh, Elika.
Daddy. No. Oh no, that wasn't nice. Oh.
The asking is yours. You know what it is that I ask. If you would have your wish, then give me mine.
Cool. Give and take. No. Did Elika die? Is that what we're seeing now? Oh, I thought he got stabbed or something.
You were dead.
Yes.
Yes?
I was. I'm not now, so why does it matter? I was
What do you mean?
fertile grounds to see if...
And you died?
Yes. The fertile grounds had failed even before my father split the tree.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
The tree didn't matter. My father had already broken the lock that held Ahriman. He
Okay.
broke it to bring me back.
Oh,
He'd
okay.
never have done this. It was the grief.
He was a father.
The Morning King.
I just want to fix this, please. We can't let Ahriman escape.
But
It's not your fault. It's Ahriman's. You hear that, Ahriman? We're going to fix this. You're not getting out.
okay.
So nice little lore dump there.
Drop there.
Yeah. So Elika died, and her father, mourning as he was at already the loss of his wife, didn't want to lose his child as well.
Uh-huh.
You know what it is that I ask. If you get your wish, give me mine. He became a servant of Ahriman to bring his daughter back.
Okay, then what do the royal ambassadors also have a game in this then?
Because Ahriman was released, the 4 generals were already part of Ahriman's cause. So when he got brought back, they got released.
Look, man, look, we're already separating for the purist church. We should all become Catholic. Look, everyone else is already Catholic.
Yeah, what does that have to do with it?
I don't know. I was going with Victorian England or something.
Bro, you think I know what the fuck an Old
French
Testament
Revolution?
I know what that is. Hear the
The piano
song, sing the
the
song
of angry men.
You know, there's more lyrics to it than just that, right? Nah, that's all I know. I don't know, but like,
Love the French Revolution.
nobody expected it.
Nope.
Nah, that was a test and you failed. It's the Spanish Inquisition. But to be fair, they didn't expect the French Revolution very well either. Because it was, you know, hey, there's a couple of places that are kind of like rioting a little bit. All right, we knocked them out, no problem. And then everybody's like, nah, you know what? Fuck it. We're tired of getting killed.
We want more than just bread.
Bring the head.
And we want more than just bread laws.
Yeah.
The bread wars.
Cool.
Yeah, that's actually
That's not a good time. Nobody's gonna have fun there. Man, fuck fighting for war over food. That sucks.
That sucks.
That's not a good time. This way, right?
You're asking me?
No, I'm asking Elika. I know you don't know. It's okay, buddy. I'm not.
Everything still looks new to me, except for the times you come back 10 places at once.
I gotta get light seeds. What do you want me to do? Yahoo! Yaha! But like, it's getting a lot of pop in over here. What's going on? I don't know. I like the way that this game kind of tells you the story because, again, it kind of puts a lot of it in your hand of like, okay, we could be talking to Elika way more.
Well,
And there's nothing wrong
it's a
with
choose
the-
your own adventure type of story
Yeah.
telling.
Well, because, I mean, it essentially starts you off and goes, okay, you're going to hit a point where you're going to have this many fertile grounds done. Doesn't matter which ones to us. But once you get to the halfway point, that's when you're going to find out this shit about Elika. After the first quarter is when you fight the Morning King for the first time. Like it's going to have all of these different cues where it knows what's happening at those times. So the story just kind of progresses at that point. Like, I think storytelling like that is really interesting, but for some reason I always find it really difficult to try to write that way.
Oh, well, you have to be vague. You have to be very
Yeah.
vague. Or not talk about the story at all with the characters.
And you just have them focus on the task.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's not a bad way to look at it. Like,
It'd be like an Avatar Last Airbender. It's not about the end journey, it's about what's currently happening in this episode. The monster of the week.
we gotta save Kyoshi Island from the Fire Nation at the
Right.
moment.
And then Aang learns how not to be a selfish little prick.
He's a good kid, man. You leave him alone.
Aang?
Hang, yeah.
Yeah, he's okay.
Hey, he's a 12-year-old, man. Like,
He's 112 years old.
well, whose fault's that? Shit.
Watch your step.
Yeah, thank you, Elika. I appreciate you saving my life. Anyway, like having that kind of storytelling in a game is a lot easier than it is for something that's non-interactive, you know? Because like think of like a movie like trilogy, I guess, like a couple of movies where it's not the big bad, like even the MCU movies, like leading all the way up to the first Avengers movie, right?
Okay.
Like Iron Man had to deal with his own shit of like, I don't want to die in the desert, right?
He's still a dik.
He is, but again, well, hold on, yeah, listen to where
What did we learn in Iron Man 1 that he didn't already know? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have corrupt salespeople that I should hire? Is that what he learned?
Nah, man, he
Even though he's my dad's friend, he wants to wet his beak a little bit too much?
Tony!
Like, they're all... Okay, look.
540, that's what
Look.
it is.
Look. I don't know what the payoff of that series is yet, and I'll get there when I get there.
Alright.
Like,
No, yeah, I'm
okay. And it's like... I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. I don't want to talk about it yet, because I have a lot to say about it.
About the MCU?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like... What's the point? Is this open? Did I go through that? I don't think I went through.
I think you got my back that time.
Charmed to the last.
Thanks, Elika. I don't think this was open last time. I'm going to ride this real fast.
Elika, you're a corpse.
That's rude. Don't say it like that.
She
Can I
is.
get to that?
She's a very pretty corpse.
Yeah, well,
Is this necrophilia at this
most
point?
of us are. What do you...
No, it's not necrophilia, is it?
What?
We decide to romance her.
If we decide to romance her? No, because she's alive now.
Is she?
She is.
No, I guess it's not necrophilia if someone comes back from the dead.
Yeah, necrophilia is like...
Hey, they're dead.
They are dead at that time.
Okay, fair enough. Pseudo-necrophilia? Post-necrophilia?
I'm sure there's some gray area in there.
Yeah, somewhere.
But, like... I don't know, like... Writing stories is weird.
I'm sorry, I was talking about necrophilia. I don't know where you're going.
No, I don't want to talk about necrophilia. You want to talk about Alright, fine. You want to talk about fucking corpses?
No, I don't. I really don't.
You want to have that on the channel?
No, I'm good.
That's fine. Dead people, right? Can't get enough of them. Or you just can't. What was the stupid quote I had? Am I in the right place? Yeah, it's okay. What was the stupid quote I had said to you the other day?
About?
Somewhere on this earth, your previous corpse is still buried.
Oh, go find it?
Yeah, go find it. Like, that was cool. Oh, I'm dead. I don't know if reincarnation's a thing, right?
Okay, if it is.
If reincarnation's a thing, right?
Alright,
Let's go down that rabbit hole for a second, since you want to talk about fucking dead people.
All right, just real quick. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm really actually
that's
interested
cool.
in the other story thing.
No,
but go
no,
ahead.
that's cool. So, like, if that's the case, if you had a quest, and it's see, this is how the world changes, because now it's like, now there's fucking
Poison air?
death particles all over the place, whereas before, when I tried coming through here, there wasn't any. The game likes to change.
Oh, so that way when you revisit areas, it's a little more challenging.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Well, the new areas you go to are a little more challenging depending upon what you've been to and what you've
Okay, sure,
Yeah, yeah. It's all adaptive and stuff, but that's also why this game isn't gigantic. Again, short, sweet. Doesn't stick around too long. Doesn't overstay its welcome. Where am I going?
I can't feel anything.
Okay.
We should go across while it's safe.
And so there it is. Like, if you were quested, hey, you can live forever if you find your corpse.
Okay.
Would you go for it?
No.
I
don't think I would.
You just keep going through the revive van? Alright.
I don't know. Oh, jeez.
Keep going.
Alright, I guess.
I don't know. Well, there's that whole entire thing of should you live forever?
I mean, if we want to go down that route, I mean, living forever, I think, is overrated. Like,
Would you turn it down?
how long do I have to think about it? Is it like, hey, you need to decide now?
Right now.
The
No.
next plate's there.
Unless I have had...
Unconsequential living forever.
Unconsequential?
Yeah. You're not messing with the...
I'm not hurting
You're not hurting
anybody.
anything
Nobody's-
natural, spiritual, or anyone.
I just happen to live forever.
You happen to live forever.
Man,
You
forever's
can,
a
you
long
can choose
time.
when to eat, when to sleep. You just get to live forever.
So am I a god?
No, I didn't say that.
Like, am I...
You still die.
Okay, so I'm still killable.
Yeah.
I just naturally, like, do I age slower? Because otherwise I'm just eventually going to be to the point where my body breaks before the soul will die or whatever. Like what am I looking
the
at?
caveat, or not the caveat, where are you getting your power from?
Yeah, like
The sun, I guess.
Okay, do I like stay in my like 20s or 30s forever? Like I kind of need to know a couple of things that go with this. Oh, hey! I've seen you in a little while, Scissor Hand.
Oh, I don't know. That sounds cool. Like,
Okay.
you only age however much you see the sun. So if you're like near the equator, you stay the same age. But if you decide to go into like places where sun only exists or night only exists, you grow younger or older. That's a cool
Oh.
concept.
That would be kind of neat. So, but how does it determine the thing? Because if you're based on the amount of sunlight you get, right? The equator, you get the most amount of sunlight in the day, right?
Right.
I'm killing this guy.
So the more sunlight you get, the younger you get.
Okay. So if I want to stay, a handsome young man, I'd stay kind of towards the equator.
Sure.
But not too far. I'd probably stay right where we're at. In
Then
all
yeah.
honesty. How? Elka, please. No, Alika, goddamn, you had one job. Wrong goddamn button.
I'm not dead.
Yeah, I know.
At least you didn't have Christian Slater break your jaw open.
Again, no more pizza for you before bed or something, bro. Like,
Bro, that dream was weird. I had a dream where Christian Slater broke my jaw, left me to die, and then I woke up with my jaw broken and like he coming back and fixing my jaw and being like, sorry man, I had to make it look real. And then I woke up and I was like, what the fuck was that about?
bye-bye. And you had no idea. There was no, like, he just said
I'm fine.
how to make it look real.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
Yes. Thank you.
He's so handsome that when I saw him the second time, I didn't run away. I was just like, oh
Oh my god, Christian Slater. Alika, get up here. Why old Christian Slater? Is it just because you're fucking Mr.
I've
Robot
only
show?
seen him, yeah, I've only seen him in Mr. Robot.
There are other shows that have Christian Slater.
Yeah, I know that. Well, okay, what else has he been in?
Look up Christian Slater IMDb. There's probably a lot that you know. You just may not recognize him
I've
because he was
seen him
probably
before.
younger.
I tried looking him up later because I was like, I like this character. I mean, I like him. Who else? What else does he do?
This character.
Oh, I like the actor.
There you go. Ooh, look at all that night scenes back there. Nom 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 nom. Pac-Man.
Rest for a second.
Mmm.
Tell me about this thing. Why do they call it the Hunter?
Why did they call it
Legend
the
has it
Hunter?
he was a prince who lived for the hunt.
Ah,
After
cool.
he'd run out of things to trap and kill, he sold his soul to
Oh
arms.
yeah, he was in the
For a chance to
public.
become a hunter
was?
of the deadliest
Have you seen that movie yet?
Nope.
Okay.
But I know.
We should watch that movie
Wrong man this time.
and see how much of it actually holds up.
He's
I hope
not
a
dead
decent
yet.
amount.
Oh yeah, he was an Archer. Oh yeah, I guess I have seen him before, Mr. Robot. He was an Archer, but I thought he was just a dude.
Just a dude. Christian Slater. Which, again, you're not entirely wrong. How the fuck do I get up to that one? I'd like to get to you guys. Do we stop? Yeah, we stop.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of
Like, if you go backwards, like way back to the beginning of his acting career, you're gonna see a lot of things. You're like, oh, I didn't know he was in that.
Yeah, well, that's where people know him the most. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's when he was kind of the biggest. Hey, how the fuck did I miss that?
Oh my God, I did not know that.
What?
He was Jet Fusion in the Jimmy Neutron series.
Jet?
You don't remember Jet Fusion? He's the super wannabe spy dude. With the evil girl who wanted to tie shoelaces or whatever the fuck. You don't remember that?
You know how long
Wow,
it's been
that-
for any Jimmy Neutron
Wow, that's
shit?
an old.
It's been a
holy
while, bro.
shit. I rewatched the Jimmy Neutron series. I think back like a few years ago.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
Why?
I like Jimmy Neutron.
I mean, I did too, but like enough to rewatch it.
Yeah.
Does it hold up? I don't know if it holds up. Did you watch it to hold up, or did you just have it on in the background saying you rewatched it?
No, I rewatched it. I rewatched it because of it was on. I was just looking through it to be like, I wonder what's on Jimmy Neutron. And that was the first time I got Hulu. It was on Hulu.
Ah.
I rewatched it because of I found my old GBA. Those GBA. Hey, this
has,
this
like, 2
cartridge has an
episodes?
episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh God, this is awful.
Yeah, man.
And then I
looked.
looked it up. I was like, it's got to be streaming, yeah. And then I found it. I was like, all right, I guess I'm gonna rewatch all of it. And it, Jimmy Neutron has this problem where it went on too long,
Careful.
but it was okay.
How many episodes?
How many? I want to say 75. I want to say the last 15 were like, we don't need this. We've already settled almost everything. Like, I hate it when shows are like, hey, we're progressively going up, and then it's like, no, retcon that back out. That didn't happen. Like the whole, cool. Okay, I guess we're gonna talk about Jimmy Neutron this episode.
I guess so.
The whole, Cindy and Jimmy thing. where they love hated each other.
I thought they were in a relationship at the end.
No, they weren't. No, they were, and they finally sorted that out. They were like, okay, hey, look, I guess we're both, we're both smart people that can do smart stuff. We just never saw it because we were at each other's throats the entire time. And like, there was very questionable stuff about that episode actually, because it was very I think it was a full hour block episode of when they got stranded on that island. Do you remember that episode?
Yeah. I thought everything was different.
Yeah, and they were like, "Yo,
I guess cool.
I guess we're cool."
So you're telling me they retconned that?
And yeah, they retconned that for the next season after that episode, because then Jimmy goes immediately. The first episode of that season was Jimmy going after another girl because she was cute and a cowgirl, if I remember correctly.
Cowgirl?
Yeah. And Cindy's like, "But Jimmy, yeah, I love Jimmy." No, but the entire time she's like being jealous and shit, and it's like, yeah, no shit, because Jimmy's being a little shit. I don't think Cindy went the route of, well, maybe I'll be a cowgirl too, and it's like, she didn't do the what the fuck was that?
Big spider.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Big spider's gonna come. It's just like Jack 2.
One, you mean?
Two.
Two?
The big spider that chases us gets Sig.
Oh, that was a centipede.
Well, the one, it's in the temple, like where the centipede is. You know what I'm talking
No,
about.
no, it's a centipede. There wasn't a spider.
There was a spider.
No, there wasn't.
It chased Daxter in the sewers. Remember? And then he goes up, and you got to jump on the spider.
Relatively big spider. It wasn't that big.
Oh, you're right. It was just a minor spider. It was only.
It was a lesser spider.
And how fucking insulting is that to be called a lesser anything?
Yeah.
Dude, it's fine, man. You can beat him. He's just a lesser man. Like,
look, it's a dragon. Yeah, but it's a lesser dragon. Said one of our friends.
it's just a forest troll, though. Like, come on, man. Or a forest giant. It's not like a real giant.
It's not a real giant. Yo, you want to talk to a proper giant like this?
And Hilda's got good writing. Good kid show.
Good show. We'll talk about that one later, but
yeah,
good
check
show.
out Final Fantasy IX at some point.
Yeah.
Talk about it there. But watch Hilda. It's a good series.
Or
read the books. Books are okay.
I say read books first. The show might be a little better, but I do love the books a lot.
See, big spider.
Trap.
I just fell for that.
Trap?
Wait, how'd you know it was a
Yes,
trap, though?
He's a hunter, remember? I think we can get down that wall there.
Okay.
Is there anything up here? No.
Light
Will there
seeds,
be
maybe.
light seeds probably here later? Probably. Sliding down the wall.
No, Jimmy Neutron's okay.
Uh-huh.
I think I still like
You
it.
fell back on...
Well, it did the Blues Clues formula.
Why? Why? I was fine, was I not?
You know, it did the Blues Clues formula, and the Blues Clues formula is like one of the best formulas in children's TV show ever.
What?
Which is the, hey, we learned stuff today, and that's how we fix the problem at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's children's programming, like, 101, dude. That's not just
What other
Blue's
show
Clues.
does that then? Dead. They should be dead.
What other shows do that, dude? Like, all kinds of shows make fun of the concept of, well, I hope we all learned a valuable lesson today.
No!
I sure did. I learned that friendship is magic. That's literally all that show is.
No.
My Little Pony?
Oh, I didn't say.
You asked what other shows did that.
Oh. No. Jimmy Neutron did the thing where it's like 3 stupid stuff in the episode actually helps us out at the end.
Yeah, it's called a smoking gun, dude.
What does that mean?
You don't know what it's... Look up TV tropes. Smoking gun.
Well, I'm still looking at what else.
Stop looking at Christian Slater.
It's Christian Slater.
Stop looking at
He was
Christian
in
Slater.
Young Guns too. He was in The Wizard, like The Wizard.
You don't know what Christian Slater's been in at all. Of course he was in the...
I've never seen The Wizard.
It's okay, you don't. California. No, you don't need to watch that movie. I promise.
You promise?
I swear on everything I own, you don't need to watch The Wizard.
That's all.
Unless
I've
you
seen.
wanted to learn the secret in Mario Bros. 3.
I know he was I know he was in a very big movie, but I don't remember. Oh yeah, he was in Ferngully.
Another movie you don't need to watch.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Ferngully wasn't.
thought it was aesthetically pleasing.
I'll keep you safe.
What is that one movie? The Heathers? I think he was in The Heathers?
Yes, he was in Heathers.
Ah, there it is, The Heathers.
Be strong.
Man, he ain't shit. Ow!
Ew! Dead. Good
That was
shot.
close.
Alright, what am I looking up? Smoking gun? Smoking gun.
I'm surprised you don't know what a smoking gun is.
I might know what the concept is, but I never know.
It's
what
like
it is.
Chekhov's gun. Maybe you know it by that.
I know Chekhov's gun, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
I
So
think.
it's
no,
kinda-
but I know it, but I don't know what it means.
so it's
An
essentially
introduction of a key piece of evidence that climax of a trial. Particularly the evidence that renders moot everything that has gone before and would have rendered the whole trial unnecessary from the beginning because it clearly implicates and absolves the defendant. Or absolves, sorry. Okay, so the smoking gun is basically like... Let me see if I can find... Ooh, video game. Oh wow, smoking gun and Ace. Oh wow, there's a whole section on Ace Attorney and
Oh, yeah.
Professor Layton. Professor Layton. All right, is it Chekhov's gun? then?
yes.
Chekhov's gun is a dramatic particle that states that every element in a story must be necessary.
So it's essentially,
Oh,
hey, there's a gun on that table, and the shot's going to show it for one moment. Remember, there's a gun there because later we're going to need it. It's like a Deus Ex Machina kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Like you don't show anything unnecessary.
Right. Like, why would we take the time to put this in the show or in the story for something
If it wasn't
if it's
there
not
for
going to
a
be
reason.
used?
All right, yeah, okay, I get that.
Like, it's the same thing.
But
But
is it really Chekhov's gun if you know if you didn't know that was going to be at the end of it all?
well,
I guess that is the crux of Chekhov's
yeah,
gun. Yeah.
Yeah, like you didn't know that. Okay, you ever see the movie Signs?
No,
You never seen Signs?
I've never seen Signs.
I should show you Signs
Find a way to
once,
fix that
and then you'll never need to watch it again. Ew, what the fuck? It's all gross up here.
Ew.
Ew.
Is this Cloud City?
Is this Cloud City?
Is it?
No. Am I? Oh, I'm not there yet. Okay.
We're not at Cloud City yet.
No. Boom. Okay. Jeez,
That was bad.
quick.
That was bad. That was no good.
Ruh-roh.
All right, Alex. Story. Let's go back to your story elements thing.
Yeah.
You were saying,
Like with storytelling like this, it's not like it's a bad thing, but like I feel like anytime somebody, oh, that's what rotated. I feel like anytime somebody gets writing, like how we are with the book, right?
Okay.
Like we're working on a story and we are getting more and more and more and more detailed into a lot of things. And you know what initially started as, you know, we just kind of want this to be a short book. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if we put into, you know, quite a lot with the amount of details that we've been thinking
Looks
and
like we
talking
might
about,
skip
you know?
Hunter's trophies after all.
Like, I feel like that's an easy trap to fall into. Like think about like Oda from One Piece. You know, he's been working on that, and it's now over 100 volumes or fucking whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, or 1,000 chapters. That's what it is. Like, I feel like you can easily fall into
a rut.
not a rut. No, not at all. The exact opposite. Where it's, I have so many ideas on this world that I've built that I just want to keep doing more because it's so cool.
Didn't like that, did you?
Yeah. Like, that's kind of how I feel like when we get into the kind of nitty gritties on our story that we're writing on. Like, I feel like there's a lot we can do with
Oh no,
this.
yeah.
Like,
Well, because I think we're doing a bomb and fuse type writing where it's like, hey,
Some revenge for the people it killed?
we're setting the fuse for the big bomb
You enjoyed that
way
segment.
later.
right. Well, and there's a long lead up to that, and we
Yeah.
can honestly keep
Wow.
putting more rope in where
Here's
we
a
want.
measuring stick that really makes me a saint.
Hey, I've helped old ladies home from the market.
If they had attractive daughters.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
That helped him too.
The
Oh my
second
gosh.
black gate is
Oh.
opened.
Well, I didn't think we'd last this long. Might as well walk into some more danger.
Okay.
Cool. I don't know. Like, I feel like, just to kind of put a little bit of a cap on that, maybe we'll come back on that one another time here, but I feel like writing when you have all the time in the world, I think instinctually we want to make this epic. Like, we want this to be something that's fully fleshed out and has all the room it needs to breathe. And I feel like those are the kind of stories that people most often gravitate towards wanting to do. Like, you look at Lord of the Rings, you look at
Game of Thrones?
yeah, Game of Thrones, Song of Fire and Ice. You see these huge epic fantasy worlds that are grounded to a sense, but have all these rules and all these other things that people just kind of fall in love with, like Avatar. Like, it's hard because I know we can go that far into it if we wanted to, but it's okay, are we prepared to go that far into it, or are we just kind of stumbling into making it that because this is how we want to write this,
Right. Well, the way the thinking process I like to think about is is what naturally happens. What is the natural happenstance? Because then that's when you can throw the unnatural at it and think of something new.
Elaborate.
Like, what does a kid naturally do when they go into another world? Especially if that other world is everything they want to do. Like, it's the same thing with any other concept of, hey, it's kid getting wish. When kid gets wish, what do they do? What makes this kid story worth telling that no other story has been told? Like the whole My Hero Academia thing. Freaking Deku gets the power finally, and now he's slowly grinding the way up. That's something new. There's the one of my favorite books, Mar. The kid finally gets to go to a different world, and it is as having nothing but fun, but now is trying to learn the repercussions of everything that he's being brought on.
Yeah, and it's through that learning that the reader and the character grow.
Yeah, and I think that's the biggest part is learning the perspective.
And perspective is huge.
Too huge.
Yeah, honestly, because it's a whole fucking world. All right, lattes and cappuccinos, that'll do it for this episode of Coffee Table Zeros Plays The Prince of Persia.
Stories are stupid.
Stories are stupid. Fuck yeah, man. We'll catch you guys next time as we don't go towards the second opened gate that is now open, but we're going to go ahead and check out this area over here, the Royal Gardens. And we'll catch you
I
there.
thought that was Cloud City.
Well, okay, so there's the Royal Gardens, the Spire of Dreams,
Oh.
the Coronation Hall.
The Spiral of... That's a
Royal
Rayman.
Spire.
That's a Rayman level.
The Palace Room. So this is kind of the Palace Towers. Here.
Okay.
This is, if anything, this is probably more Cloud City. This is all the observatory and Heaven's Stair. Like, come on, mate.
Come on, big.
Come on, mate. All right, guys. We'll see you then.
Signing out.
Bye-bye.